Good evening, Greencastle. This is Nick Whistle.
And I'm Maxwell on Depp, and we are very happy to be back playing football again. D3 NCAC. The spread has returned. I could not be more excited.
Come on, show us some love. It's the first time in 2 years we've had NCAC football, and I'm fired up. I've been thinking about this for 3 weeks now. I can't sleep at night. I wake up in the morning, and I just study NCAC football. I look at chat rooms.
I haven't, spent at least 4 hours in the past day and a half on this chat rooms with 50-year-old men going at it. We got Allegheny versus Denison, Kenyon, Worcester, Ohio Wesleyan, Oberlin. We got so much to cover today. I think we should just dive right in it.
Yeah, we can get right in it. I mean, you got to remember, tell me, we need to eat. All this anticipation is freaking me out, man. All right, first game of the week we're going to go over. We got the Wabash College Little Giants against the Hiram College Terriers. So this is a matchup. Maxwell feels very passionate about the fact that Hiram is going to close, and I believe it's 1 year now.
So if you guys remember, about 2 years ago, I put my line out.
It was 3 years ago you made this claim.
3 years ago, I said Hiram has 5 years left to close, so they have 2 years left. Honestly, my spread is not looking great for that.
Closing and closing.
I think they have at least another 4 years. The COVID kind of set them back on that track. They got some state funding. I don't know what they got. Apparently the Browns host a practice camp there or something.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Ohio. They're saving the Terriers, making Max look like a fool. But either way, we got Wabash minus 16.5 against the Terriers. So normally in years past, we would hammer Wabash. But no, why would we ever do that? Why would we ever bet on Wabash? We're going Hiram College plus 16.5, and I would sprinkle a little Hiram money line, plus 450.
Let me tell you this. Before we came in here and we started talking, I said I was going to be against Hiram. I'm going to change that. I see on our sheet,
the Terriers.
I see on our sheet here a true Terrier who embodies the spirit of a Terrier himself, Isaiah Davila, with the NCAC Athlete of the Week. I haven't seen him play. I've seen a picture of him. He's got a ponytail.
He's got a mustache.
You might throw him on the
screen. He's got a little cheese right here, a little right here.
Chest hair, the whole thing. Yeah.
I heard he had 4 kick return touchdowns and a punt return touchdown.
We're taking Hiram plus 16.
Is that true? I have no idea if that's true.
I'm not sprinkling the money in, plus 16.5.
All right, next game we got Allegheny, the Gators, at Denison. Maxwell, break it down.
So, Allegheny, that's how you properly pronounce it, is from Pennsylvania. They finally got their sense of their head. I'm sad to see them leave. This is their last year in the NCAC. It's going to be a little.
Yeah, they're transferring conferences. It's kind of bogus, Gators.
I always enjoyed watching them play. I always enjoyed playing them. But they're playing at Denison. Denison is favored minus 9.5. That is a drunk, hammered, hard drugs line. That is awful. Hammer Denison. They are going to win by at least 3 touchdowns.
And that's the string cheese bowl that we got right there. Denison, the Big Red. 9.5. Lock it in. Tell your bookmaker right now. Next game we got, probably the most irrelevant of the week. One might say this is the hefty toilet bowl game of the week. We got the Kenyon Lords at the Worcester fighting Scoots. The Scoots are minus 3.5, and I mean, DePauw beat the brakes off of the Scoots last time we played in Greencastle. I mean,
I don't understand.
37-3. How are they minus 3 against the Lords?
How could Kenyon be worse than that? Like, I love DePauw.
Literally, Lord.
We're not Alabama. This isn't like some.
They lost to the Tigers by 34 points.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I would go Kenyon money line. It's plus 125. I mean, take the Lords. I mean, even take the ladies. Who cares? Just take Kenyon. It's a campus with a lot of trees.
All right, moving right along. We got Ohio Wesleyan versus Oberlin. Ohio Wesleyan is minus 19.5. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
I'm calling it right now. They're having a donut season.
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm saying this right now about this game. I don't know anything about Ohio Wesleyan. I don't know anything about Oberlin. But
the Bishops, the Yeomen. All right, sorry, we've had some technical difficulties. It appears that the mayor of Greencastle has apparently just blew it and forgot to pay the power bill for the Pulliam Center for Contemporary Media.
Well, that is most unfortunate, but we are back. We are still excited. We are not going to talk about Ohio Wesleyan versus Oberlin because
it's not really that important.
They both suck.
Donut team versus the battling Bishops.
I mean, minus 19.5.
It's an outdated war tactic.
All right, moving on. DePauw versus Butler.
The big boy!
What do we have?
We are absolutely hammering the Tigers in Indianapolis.
I mean,
this is the Butler Bulldogs. They're minus 17.5 versus a Division III program. They're a Division I school.
Let me just get a word in
here.
I was walking our kitchen just quite literally just before this while we were talking, and Joseph Zonka, the starting DN for the Tigers, he's a captain. He's a 5th year. He's been in this program for a long time. We're going to have him on the show. He is the Chinese Italian stallion.
99 scares
nice guy
people.
overall, but he was eating what used to be 3 live chickens. That's 3 lives gone to his fuel. If that's not a terrifying concept and thought, I don't know what is. They're going to triple team him. They're going to double team him. They're going to try pulling, shooting. They got no shot.
I heard that the Butler starting quarterback was on his burner Twitter tweeting that Zonka doesn't have it anymore.
I heard that.
He's got nothing left in the tank. And you know what Mr. Zonka did? He took that screenshot, he printed it out, and he put it above his bed where he sleeps. And every morning he wakes up and he says, I want to kill that guy.
I just heard that they have a ton of drug and alcohol issues on the team.
I mean, yeah, their starting center was addicted to jalapeno Cheetos for a whole year.
Terrible.
He got up to 600 pounds.
Butler they got no idea.
Relax, man.
A terrible D1 program playing a pretty good D3 program with a lot of heart.
Pretty good, yeah.
With a lot of heart. With a lot of heart.
A lot of heart. But, I mean, it's Indianapolis. It's basically a home game for the Tigers. Half the team lived in Broad Ripple at some point.
We are both going to be there.
We did the spread from there. We'll be there. I'll be screaming and yelling at that awful quarterback and that awful center.
Nonetheless, it is absolutely DePauw Tigers plus 17.5. I cannot stress this enough. This is free money coming your way.
And we told you to sprinkle a little bit earlier, a little money line, but this one, just throw the whole pot in there. DePauw money line plus 420.
No sprinkling.
420.
This is
DePauw money line.
They're setting their damn homecoming game in September. September 11th, nonetheless, because they're not going to win a single other game their whole entire schedule.
No.
It is a laughing stock of a matter.
In all seriousness, they will be plus 30 spreads the rest of the way. This is the only game they think that they're going to win.
We're not even kidding. We're not joking around.
So hammer the Tigers, rushing props, receiving props, whatever you want.
But beyond that, we have a new special guest. He actually won the Dare essay contest, so he gets to come onto our show. We're going to cut to a second to our third grade friend, Tom Kemper.
This is Tommy with the Free Fly Pick of the Week. Today we're taking the Chicago Bears to beat the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Football on NBC. I really think the Chicago Bears can win and hopefully make us all proud.
All right, thanks, Tommy. You did a really, really good job. Cheap. I mean, that kid, he's going to be back on the show. He's a great kid. He's going great places.
Don't forget the sponsorship. They pay us.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The Tommy One Free Flies Pick of the Week is sponsored by Arby's. Arby's has great fast food. Does not do delivery anymore, but try the new Arby's sauce and the new Chicken Euro. Arby's, brought to you by the Tommy's Free Fries Pick of the Week.
I love that place.
Yeah.
But moving right along as we draw to the end of our show, as you guys know, for the past year and a half, 2 years, this is why we're so excited right now. We had budget cuts. We were dealing with all sort of things. I was filming out of the goddamn basement. There was nothing to do. But we had to cut a beloved member of our team.
Well, we actually lost him. We didn't really cut him.
Well, he wasn't cut. There was funding issues, budgeting issues.
He was in Switzerland.
Regardless,
I don't know what he was doing in Switzerland. He was in Switzerland.
We are very honored and happy to welcome back
Pat.
the Patrick Lawton. The weatherman.
Come here, Pat. No, Pat, get right in here. Get right in here.
You want my mic? Or you got yours.
Gotcha.
You got yours.
Good morning, Greencastle. Your favorite weatherman's back. Saturday's game at Indianapolis at Butler University. It's going to be a low of 70 degrees and a high of 89 degrees. Being cloudy all day. Roll Tigers.
Yeah.
Roll Tigs, baby. That's how it goes.
That sounds like some football weather if I've ever heard
I mean,
it.
we got
Hot
Pat
muggy.
back. We got a 7-year-old gambling on sports. Chicago.
I might kiss you on camera right now. I'm so ecstatic. I'm so excited for this new season. What are we, season 5?
4, 6, 8.
Doesn't matter.
Could be
We're
any
back.
one of them.
We
Senior
are
season.
back.
We probably will never do football again, so
Beat the spread.